YouTube, man, I'm back on Madden, man. It's been a minute. I took me a little break, man. I get back into work. Gotta get back in the flow of things. But we here, baby. We back, baby, for this man. We here. So this the lineup, man. This my dart. This is my I'm rocking with Jackson Dart right now. I'm definitely finna change soon. But this is just for the time being. We got gold. We got golden. We got golden. We got DK2. You see the defense. I'm a Dolphins team and Seahawks team. So this is what I'm rocking with right now. We're going to fix it up a little bit. We're going to get things back flowing. This is just what we start with for right now, man. So y'all check out just a quick little video, man. I'm just dropping something to get back in the flow of things, man. So I hope y'all like it, man. We back, man. Make sure you drop a like, subscribe. Let's go. I feel like I'm...
Here's the former Illini kicker, Chase McLaughlin, to get us started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run. Here's Devon Achane. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And he's brought down. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. To throw, Dart. Now a short one to Gesicki. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Throwing, Dart. That's caught downfield. It's Golden. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. To the air, Dart. He'll get this to his tight end, Gesicki. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. Out of the gun is again Achane. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line.
job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Seventh play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Dart. Throw out wide is incomplete.
It's been a tough go for them. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll go. Here's Dart. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And this defense holds firm here on the opening drive of the night. Looking to put a drive together. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And finally taken down at the third. A big play there on the catch and run. And even 50 yards. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. The Dolphins get there this time and they bring him down. Calais Campbell finding his way home for the sack. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. How do you get in there and knock another one away? You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward, incomplete pass. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And where the time has expired on the first quarter. Texans football to start quarter 2 as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. They'll set up a throw. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So they'll trudge off the field with a bitter taste in their mouths after that failed 4th down conversion.
Yeah, there'll be a lot of analysis there on the sidelines. Was it the right call? Was it against the right defense? Should they have even gone for it at all? Will that change what they do going forward in this game? A lot of questions to be answered by them.
Pressure comes and down he goes. Jalen Walker. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
What you do need to know as a young quarterback that if you're going to spread the field, the ball's got to come out quick, and you have to know where to go with the football, really in pre-snap. Identify where you want to go and get rid of it.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. To throw is Dart. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
And this drive was almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Out of the gun, here's Dart.
Oh my God, bro. It's not line this bad.
Move the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to get down to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. start. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Running right, here's Achane. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd.
2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. Second and 11. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He wants it all for the end zone. And unable to connect, incomplete. Give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Back to throw here. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
From the gun, Dart. Now a short one to Gesicki. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a 1st down.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Escapes
Go Achane. Go Achane.
And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Devon Achane, 47 yards. And the Dolphins post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Myers connects on the PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. A beautiful fake. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. And they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Here's a 2nd and 3 now from the 33. They'll pitch it out to Achane. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Texans 1st
They'll
down.
look to throw here. Rolling to his right. Pass is caught by Wan'Dale Robinson. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1. They're going to look to throw. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far, brings up 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Not many boos just yet from this home crowd, but they may be starting soon as I'm starting to detect an uneasy murmur through this crowd. This offense, they've been lifeless in this first half. And now here's another funny situation in a 4th down.
Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. Again, he'll drop to throw. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Back to throw again. Throw the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Dolphins are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Well, indeed, start on the ground to run that clock. And he'll work this back to right around the line of scrimmage and surrender there.
Oh, good DJ. Good GJ Rams.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
Just the 1 touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. Oh, good move. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And some room to run now. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already.
And the Texans first down.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. On the out route, he's got Thornton. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And it's 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 49-yard line.
Looking to throw. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
They'll set up to throw. They'll roll him out right. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break contain and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. The drive starts with a run from H.M. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Throwing his dart. hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Throwing from the gun here, Dart. Oh, and that is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Boy, not deterred from those first two failed attempts. They're going to go a third time here on fourth down. They are going to go. It's Dart. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. They've been burned twice already on fourth down, but the third time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Achane gets it from the gun. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. 73 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. On 1st down, back to Achane. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
2nd and 11 at the 19-yard line.
Here's Dart. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6.
The passing game's been struggling a bit today, and that was the latest example. Haven't been getting much yardage out of it, and now on his back after the last play, he faces 3rd and long.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Dart from the gun on 3rd down. A throw left side, it's hauled in by Golden. And he'll take this into the end zone.
Come on, man, let's go.